Alfred Old Beginner Level 1, pages 94 and 95. This song is Amazing Grace. I'm going to play it once, then we'll talk about the details. Okay, let's talk about this from the beginning. We're learning eighth note triplets in this piece, which means we've got a group of 3 notes that have a little 3 under them, and those are triplets. The way you play these is you say the word triplet as you play the group of 3. So I'm going to grab the first triplet that we see in the piece, which is in the first full measure. We start off by playing, and the next 3 notes are a triplet. We move our 5th finger to E. We're going E, D, and C, but we're going to go triplet. So you just play it just like that, triplet. Now here's the key with triplets. One important thing is you play the triplet into the note or notes that follow the triplet. A lot of times you get people doing triplets and they pause before they hit the next part. So they'll go triplet, and then they'll hit the next part. It's actually triplet into that. So triplet, boom, like that, and then triplet, boom, like that. Now you'll notice on the very end of the first bar, it says simile in the bar, which means continue groups of 3 eighth notes to play them as triplets, even though they haven't put the little triplet sign on them. So every single group of 3 eighth notes following the simile point, they're all triplets. So triplet, 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 okay, and so forth. Now we have all the intervals and different things that we've already done in this piece. And you'll notice in the left hand of this piece, from the entertainer we played this. That's actually the first 2 chords in this piece. So we've got a little carryover from that. I'm not going to go over too much of the chords per se, but I am going to go over the triplets. There's also triplets in the left hand. So if we look at the second bar, we play the typical accompaniment here. And then triplet. And there's no pedal on that. So triplet, whole pedal on the end of it there when we move on to the next bar. The other part, so we're kind of repeating and we move on to the next page, and then we have the arpeggiated chord within a triplet. And a lot of people have trouble with this, so I want to talk about this. So second bar, page 95, we start off by playing, so triplet. And now we're going into a triplet with a chord. A chord starts it. It's got a D sharp, an E, and a G. And it has the arpeggiated chord symbol next to it. So we're going to roll that. We're going to roll the D sharp, E, and G like that, and then play D natural to C, and then an interval. So when you do this, put all your fingers, kind of rotate or twist your hand a little bit. Keep your finger on the D sharp, and then as you come down for the D sharp, roll your hand. Okay, so like that. See that? And then finish off. So I'm going to do it real slow. Like that. So triplet. Like that. Okay? So you want to get the triplet down with that chord, that arpeggiated chord, really good, and then you can work on the follow. So work on that, and then add. And boom, you're good. Then we're finishing lots of triplets. That happens 2 more times in the piece, so you should be good at it before you even venture down there. The very last thing in this piece that you should focus on is the very last bar. There's a repeat. There's a forward repeat and a backward repeat. And it says second time slower with right hand 1 octave lower. So we started Now we were here, now we're going to go down here. So try to slow it down, maybe get a little quieter at the end, bring it to a close. So your right hand is moving an octave lower, left hand's basically just repeating. Other than that, you should be good. Hopefully that covers everything, and hopefully you understand now how triplets work and how you're going to do those arpeggiated chords within the triplets. Other than that, I think we've got it, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.